Okay, good afternoon, class, and good day, class. So, before we start our topic, may I call Mr. Man to lead our prayer, prayer or the Bible sharing of our Bible verse for this afternoon. Excuse me. Okay, thank you, Mr. Man for that blessful, blessful sharing of our Bible verse. So, by the way, I am your demo teacher for this afternoon. I am John Malensi Angelo, so you can just call me Sir JM. So to follow our to have a smoother kanang pagdagan sa ato ang room, we have our classroom rule to be followed. So number one, respect everyone, be polite to your teachers, classmates, no matter how. No rude comments or interruption, especially we are at an online class session. And number two, mute when not speaking. Keep your microphone muted to avoid background noise. And number three, participate actively, answer questions, join discussion, and stay involved. So I think everyone's ready. But before that, I would like to call Miss our secretary to check the attendance for this afternoon. Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. So I think everybody is ready. So we have here our picture analysis um to enlighten what our topic for this afternoon. So direction, observe the picture carefully and think about the word that best describe what you see or what the image represent and explain briefly. So I think everybody's ready. Okay, okay, okay. We have the picture one. Okay, Mr. Toquero. Okay, very good. Ang sabi niya po ay icing. So how about the number two? Okay, okay, Miss Lovelyn. Okay, very good. Ang sabi niya po, ito po ay soup or a paste, which is okay lang naman. Okay, later on, we're going to enlighten what our topic for this afternoon. So we have here our topic, cake icing and frosting. So do you have any idea what is what is this? What is our topic for this afternoon? Okay, Mama. Okay, more and cake icing, piping. Yes, very good. So we have here our objectives. So at the end of the lessons, the students should be able to define the difference cake and icing frosting, value the importance of cake icing and frosting in the cake decoration and the presentation, classify the different types of cake icing and frosting based on their characteristic and uses. Okay, so we have here our activity. So it's called icing versus frosting short thing. So the teacher will represent the image or short description of the different cake toppings we have, and the student should be yes, identify the whether each sample icing or frosting based on the definition and characteristic. They will share their answer orally or through the chat box and provide brief explanation. Okay, thank you everyone for participating. So uh, I think everyone is really have the courage to participate this afternoon, no? Kasi grabe yung learning. So now I will want you to answer our question for this. topic. So, one, who would like to participate? Okay, Mr. Manon, how does icing and frosting improve the appearance of the cake? Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Manan. So, number two, what do you think icing and frosting are most important cake in decoration and presentation? Okay, very good. So number three, can you share a real life situation where icing frosting made a cake appealing or special? Okay, Ma'am Paktaw-in. Okay, very good, Ma'am Paktaw-in. Wow, what a well said answer for that. So I'm going to show you a video. So you're just going to take note what are what are the kind of importance information about the video. Okay, what do you think the most important um uses of the cake icing and frosting? Okay, Miss Mayor. Okay, very good. So sabi ni Miss Mayor ay ang cake icing is importante, especially it, siya daw ang magbibigay ng kagandahan sa isang cake. So how about the frosting? What are the differences to frosting? Okay, Miss Imperado. Okay, very good. So sabi ni Miss Imperado, ang frosting daw ay that siya ang magbibigay ng coating sa isang um, cake and ang frosting really is dapat merong lasa. So to just padaliin ang word is cake icing is siya ang pang-decorating. So siya ang nilalagay sa piping bag. So and also frosting is siya ang kumbaga it, it will serve as a kaning frosting, kumbaga siya ang mutabon sa cake. So that's it. Very good. So now I think you're ready for your next activity, which is called Classify Mube. Students will participate a virtual group activity to classify different types of icing frosting based on their characteristics and uses using tools like Google Slides, Jamboard, or Padlet. So later on, I'm going to give you a Google Slides so that you can um, appreciate our activity for this afternoon. Okay, very good. Thank you so much for your participation, class. So, okay, let's give yourself a virtual clap and a virtual heart. Okay, thank you. So, for our next, it's quiz time. So, if you are really kanang nakasabot pa jud mo sa ato ang topic for this afternoon, I'm going to we're having our quizzing time. So, read the statement carefully so you can get the correct answer. Identify what is being asked in the statement given below and write your answer in one-fourth sheet of paper. So each each correct point will serve as a 5 points and a total of 20 points. Okay, thank you so much. So let's check your answers. So here, before that, please Okay, okay, Miss Secretary, please take note of their scores so that I'm I have the para makuha na ko ang scores na mahatag na ko. Okay, ma'am. Okay, for your assignment direction, answer the following question in one or two sentences. Your answer will be assessed using the rubric provided. Make sure to demonstrate understanding of the topic, cake, icing, and frosting by explaining your ideas, later and supporting them with appropriate details or example. So I'm going to collect this on the next day so that and I will check it right away para makawap dahil yung papel niya. So we have here our um, questions. So you can just take a peek for you guys to answer it at home. So we have here our rubric for essay so that um, kabalo mo, asa mo, dapat mo target. And this is will serve as your um, attendance for the next meeting. Okay, thank you for your participating, guys. So again, I'm Mr. JM or Sir JM. Always remember that laban lang and yeah, thank you.